But
yeah.
Guaranteed top 2 finish. And who can get that winner's side of grand finals as we start winners finals game number 1 on Treefort. So if you wanted a fast game, well, you got it. And already the blade is immediately sent off stage. That actually becomes a factor here on this stage because blade goes kind of far. And if you mess up in center, well, it's just gonna go off stage.
Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful. This stage is pretty small. There's not really too much space to run. It's kind of like just fight. It's like a cage fight. And we shall see how that works. But right now, RuffleCrumbs doing a great job of using that sword to just outspace Jmafia. And look at these up specials into down air confirms.
I mean, that's something that we've been complimenting RuffleCrumbs on compared to like all the other Aryas so far today, is that his combo strings have been the longest and the cleanest. He constantly gets 70-ish plus, or at minimum 50 on every combo string he gets. But right now, that up special is not going to lead to the knockout. Good reactionary KPI by RuffleCrumbs, and RuffleCrumbs getting the stick, and that's going to go ahead and lead to the first knockout.
Great combo off of the dagger right there from RuffleCrumbs, able to just ascend into the heavens with that up air. But we shall see how Jmafia is trying to respond, because RuffleCrumbs doing a really good job of juggling a character that is traditionally pretty hard to juggle, Ajax.
That's what we're saying, and this is a big reason why Jake... Oh, that was so close to getting another knockout right there. Normally, Cake, Jake, they don't really care too much about when you try to challenge them in the air. But Arya is one of the few characters that just doesn't care about that. Because you have the disjoint, you have the blade, and you have the ability to chase them into the skies that beats you in ways other characters can't. And Jmafia holding, I think, what might possibly be the first L of his bracket so far today. I'm going to take a look just to confirm that theory. But I am seeing there was one individual round that was lost to Fifey, and that was another Arya. So only games dropped to Arya so far today. Everyone else has been a 2-0 or a 3-0. So RuffleCrumbs was able to strike first here in this best of 5.
Yeah, great stuff there from RuffleCrumbs, able to take that game against Jmafia. That's a hard feat, man. That's a very hard task to do. We'll have to see how Jmafia responds to this Arya. I don't think Jmafia plays any other characters outside of Cake, if I'm correct or not. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that. But I am looking at the map rotation now, and I think that was one of my favorite stages, Batcave. Ooh, boy, oh boy.
And, you know, Jmafia did say this in chat earlier today, and it's happening. Jmafia said, "What are you talking about? I'm an Arya main now." Well, Jmafia is now counterpicking the Arya, and it's going to be on Batcave. So if you thought the set with no cash and RuffleCrumbs was fast earlier with the matches, that was on Sky Arena where they were getting knocked out early. Wait till you see how fast everybody disappears here on Batcave as we get into game number 2.
Oh man, yeah, Batcave is notorious for those small blast zones. This is gonna be a quick game, Ajax. This is gonna be a really fast game.
Yeah, 100%. Like, especially if those Batmobiles stay up for long periods of time and they're able to get any combos off of that, you're gonna be gone. But even regardless of that, they're just being on this stage in this map in general. The existence of Arya's combo strings equals knockout damages pretty much right now, as he misses the blade toss.
Uh-oh, looking for the up airs there. Jmafia looking for something. RuffleCrumbs trying to get their own little reversal off of that. I love the punishes off of like the whiff opportunities from their opponents. Both of them going for those quite often, as we see that dagger being thrown out there over on the right side of the stage. Not really doing too much with it, but RuffleCrumbs getting some good damage in off of these out specials into down airs.
Yeah, and now, Jmafia is gonna go ahead and strike first. Now, RuffleCrumbs did win the mirror match against No Cash earlier, so he's already warmed up to this matchup. But Jmafia striking first does now force, oh, never mind, doesn't really force his hand at all because he's gonna answer right back.
Great answer right there from RuffleCrumbs off of the down air into up air exchange. And now we see that pie. RuffleCrumbs is kind of camping around that. Pretty smart play, trying to see if they can possibly get that slow, but here we go. RuffleCrumbs has that dagger onto Jmafia, gets the up special, gets the dagger, up special, and you're out of here! RuffleCrumbs responding with the game on Batcave.
didn't even get the opportunity to close out into the up air afterwards. It was just straight up obliteration off the initial teleport into the first up special. And RuffleCrumbs strikes again, going up 2-0 and being the only person to actually get Jmafia to hold some L's. As he's currently up 2-0 right now, can he solve this is the big question. And so far from the way things are looking, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Jmafia, you know, maybe at the top, maybe the #1 seed, but is definitely showing that it is a bit of a rough time trying to deal with Arya in this matchup.
Yeah, man, it is definitely rough. It is definitely rough. It's, you know, you either have to respond to an Arya, I guess, with an Arya, but like RuffleCrumbs obviously being the more experienced player with the Arya, so it's rough, man. I think we might see. Oh, it looks like we might end up seeing a character switch here, maybe?
No, I think he's oh, wait. Yeah, all right. He's hovering around. Jmafia hovering around a couple of different characters right now. RuffleCrumbs currently sitting on a 2-0 lead, and Jmafia is going to pull out the Stripe. So, Stripe, being another character who is an advantage state machine, and is now seeing if he can use this as the answer to try and strike back. And yes, to confirm off that, yes, Stripe is legal. Stripe has been used throughout the tournament by Bugsv and House Arrest up to this point. House Arrest was previously the highest placing Stripe up to this point. He can still beat that. Let me make that clear because it's not out yet. But now that position temporarily belongs to Jmafia. Let's see if this counter pick could work.
Yeah, we shall see. I feel like this is weird because I feel like Stripe has a lot of projectiles that they can use. They can use the saw blades. They can use those to kind of just space out. And if they do get that damage onto Arya, I think they can pretty consistently keep Arya away and be able to edge guard with the gun.
Yeah, I mean, there's a decent, like, the aerial space that Stripe covers is actually not too bad. Be backed up behind the buzzsaw, backed up behind the Sair. But the biggest thing is, can you keep RuffleCrumbs out? Like, trying to box with Stripe is a little bit scary overall because you have to worry about the target debuff. But right now, it looks like RuffleCrumbs is having absolutely no issue with that. Oh my god, this combo. Oh my god, this combo. Oh my god, this combo. The volley off the Batmobile. He just extends them for so long.
Continuing off of these bounces. Oh no, look at that. Somehow Jmafia still hanging on for dear life, but there it is. Up special in the up air. That's all she wrote. Match point for RuffleCrumbs.
RuffleCrumbs sitting here on match point, getting ready to take it all out, and that could possibly be all of it right there as he gets 37 damage off of the blade stick. Not one, but two pies were out, and RuffleCrumbs takes it here 3-0, sending Jmafia into the loser side of bracket, and RuffleCrumbs is going to get another potential chance to win another ones tournament, putting himself in a comfortable position on winner side of Grants.